Good morning, everybody. My name is Patrick Ashby from eXp, and today is a very exciting day because we welcome to our team Mr. Wayne Jewell from London, Ontario. And I've known the Wayne Jewell name for many, many years, and Wayne is one of the top producing real estate teams in Southern Ontario. Over the last few years, he's averaged 70 to 75 million in volume, and last year alone, 110 ends. So Wayne, welcome to the team, and tell us a little bit more about your background.
Thank you for the introduction. I've been in the business for 12 years and love what I'm doing. I had a manufacturing background before real estate, and really thought I wanted to really start trying to control my destiny. And I found by having a real estate license is a great way and a great opportunity to become your own boss and kind of create a future for yourself, right?
Right. Yeah, that's wonderful. Out of all, I think you were the 180th agent to join our team since Matt and I began this journey. Matt, of course, is my son, who actually, I think he was in the very first meeting when you learned about this. So maybe tell us about how you learned about eXp. Was it through a colleague or a friend?
Well, we went out, I've got some friends. One of my friends from Remax, he asked me if we went out for lunch. And this is probably November, and he heard about eXp through another realtor who was with Remax and left to go to eXp, and he was telling me, all these wonderful things about eXp, and asked me if I would go to a presentation because he was considering. And I thought, look, I've got a well-oiled machine. I've got my own mini franchise, got my own brokerage. We're hitting everything on 8 cylinders. But as a friend, yes, I'd come and sit in with him and give him what my take and what I thought about the new model.
Right.
That's kind of how it started.
Yeah, and then after that, I have to say, out of all the people on our team, I think you did the most research, because I understand you reached out to a number of top agents and even connected with Stefan Swanepoel, who's regarded as one of the leading visionaries of real estate trends in the world today.
After the initial meeting with Matt, when I first went into it, I was really kind of closed-minded. I'm not closed-minded, but it's trying to be open-minded. I like to look at all different opportunities and ideas. But I thought walking into the meeting, this is not for me. And after about an hour looking at the model and how perfect I thought the model was, it just got everything turning, right? Got the brain going. And went home that night, and I had a sleepless night. And I called Matt first thing in the morning. I said, this is we met on Thursday, and I said, this is Friday. I called him back. I said, could I have a one-on-one meeting with you, a private meeting on Saturday, because I've got a lot of questions, and this is really, really turning my crank. I want to learn more about this. So had a great meeting with Matt Saturday for about an hour and a half. He came to my home, and we discussed it. And he started giving me some different names and just top producing agents that have left Remax, left Keller Williams, some teams that are leaving. Randy Dick, who is, I think, number 5 across Canada for Remax, just recently joined. And I thought, something, I like what Matt's saying, but I need more proof. So I'm going to start Googling these people. I'm going to start making some calls to these people. So this was, again, early in December. And so the month of December, did a lot of due diligence, talked to a lot of realtors with eXp who made the switch. Talked to Elizabeth Riley. She was one of the top Keller Williams realtors in the States, out of 600. She left, and she really, really started and did very well in Texas.
Yeah. And
started looking at their comments. And then at Christmas time, we went away on vacation with our family. We get together with our kids. Unfortunately, they don't live close by, so we do get together with them once in a while. And my son challenged me. He said, "Dad," he said, when I brought up the topic about a new brokerage, cloud-based, he said, "Well, it's fine because you're talking to everyone from eXp. Have you ever talked to anyone who's not with eXp? Is there an outside real estate expert that you can think of, that you know of, who could give you an outside opinion about eXp?" So, I love my son. He's 30 years old. He really challenged me. And I'm thinking, who do I know outside of eXp? And I remembered Stefan Swanepoel, who you mentioned, he was at the top leading real estate authority worldwide, very well known. And I thought, you know something, I doubt he'll respond to me. This is Christmas Day. I go to Lincoln and I find him and I like him as a friend, or we get connected on Lincoln. And I sent him a quick message. Hi, this is who I am. I'm from London. I met you at the SMART conference. You know, I'm investigating eXp. Can you tell me, do you have any experience with it? What is your knowledge about eXp? And I was really surprised. Within 12 minutes, he responded and he said, you know, he's had a lot of interdealings with eXp the last 7 years. He said it's a top real estate brokerage, breaking all the barriers moving across North America. And he said all our interaction with eXp has been very, very positive. And that, when I heard that from Stefan Swanepoel, I mean, that really kind of helped solidify my thinking that, yes, eXp is the real thing. And I need to still investigate a little bit further and in more depth. I need to reach out and I need to talk to more realtors. And from eXp, I need to talk to other outside real estate professionals who are not inside of eXp to get their opinion. I need to talk to my accountant and a few other people, right? But I looked at the opportunity. I just thought, what a wonderful platform and a great opportunity to make a move.
Yeah. So overall, it was about a 6-month process that you took before you actually did the onboarding process.
It was. We first talked about eXp with my friend Rob in November, and the first meeting I had with Matt was, I think, December the 4th, and then we started with eXp on May the 1st. And I've got a team of 7, myself included, and so 6 realtors and a full-time assistant. And we're really satisfied with what was going on. But when I presented to them in early April the concept of eXp and the platform and the opportunity, everyone was very, very excited to jump on board. So everyone from the team has made the switch to come to eXp. And we're really excited about it.
Were you a little bit concerned about your team's reaction? And as it turns out, you said they all joined with you in it, but were you a little bit concerned about their reaction?
I did a lot of thorough analysis, and I wanted to give them some time to think about this also. Right. I just really believe that this is a great opportunity for even everyone on my team to give them 2 more opportunities to produce income. Over and above listing and selling, now they can have stocks, have ownership in a company they never could before. Even though I owned my own company, right? I wasn't going to give them ownership in it. So now they can have part of the ownership of eXp, but they also have the revenue share, which eXp can offer when they don't have the brick and mortar and the leases and the heat and the hydro and all those taxes. I mean, it's just a fantastic model. And I just see, and we talk about this, we have our weekly meetings, and we're seeing how the real estate market is just changing dramatically. And I've talked to people who've been in the business for 40 years, and they said they've seen more change in the last 5 or 6 years than the first 30, 35 years they've been in the business.
Yeah, definitely times are changing and changing very, very rapidly. And, market conditions, are always volatile, and having that, extra ways of earning revenue and then building equity in stock is a game changer in our industry. So Wayne, in closing, maybe just share with us, what are some of the key elements of the eXp model that really turned your crank?
No, I'm not really sure where to start, Patrick. I mean, I love the collaboration, right? Because everyone who's part of eXp is a shareholder, and we're all working together to make each other better. 2 months ago, the owner, Glenn, asked everyone if they thought they had a good listing presentation to send it in. So he had, I don't know if all 1,000 realtors sent in their listing presentation, but, the top realtors sent their listing presentation in. And as realtors who belong to eXp, they share that information with us. They're sharing best practices. So it not only helps us become better realtors to run our business, they're giving us ideas on how we could service our clients better. our sellers, our buyers. So I love the collaboration piece. Everyone's working together to help to make everyone better and stronger. I love the, we got KV Core, which generates over 500,000 leads across North America every month. I love that opportunity, and it's about a $6,000 feature. If I was to buy it by myself, that's included with eXp. I love the stock options. I can buy stock at a 20% discount. Plus, I get stock awards. I love the idea of becoming an icon agent and all that represents. And I guess the other thing I love the best is the opportunity for passive income, for myself and my team. And if we can attract other realtors that have the same vision that we have, we can help them with their personal growth also. So it's just a wonderful platform. I mean, I loved where I was working. I love Sutton. It was a wonderful brokerage. I love the people there. It was like family. I branded myself with a mini franchise from them. I wasn't looking for a change. But this is too great of opportunity for me to give up. And that's why I really want to make the change.
Yeah.
And I thought this is a great time to do it. As it's coming to Canada and really help the growth and be part of the growth in Canada. Because I think it's going to be like a huge Remax or Keller Williams. It's going to expand and it's going to continue to multiply as realtors find out about the platform.
Absolutely. And the company's already announced that once Canada is finished opening up, because Quebec and Saskatchewan are about to launch, and then the rest of Canada will open, and then the international markets will begin. So, well, welcome to the team, Wayne. And so thank you so much for your time this morning, and I look forward to working with you and your team in the future.
Likewise, Patrick, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.